You're listening to Tuesday Drive with Clarko and the Duke.
Clarko the Duke.
G'day.
How are you this week, Duke?
Oh, I'm not too bad, Clarko.
Fighting the good fight.
Yeah. How you been? How's your weekend been?
Not bad. No, I haven't done much. For this winter thing's getting to me, you know.
Bit
Short
chilly.
days, cold.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
What's the like?
I like the winter sort of things now.
Why?
Well, you can cuddle up at night.
Oh, look at you.
And
You're just an old romantic.
I just think it calms people down a little bit. Not everyone's rushing around as much.
Okay.
And it gets dark early, so you can sort of stop doing stuff.
It's
dark outside.
And sit on the couch.
Yeah, it's dark outside.
I can
Can't do it now.
I can see those advantages. What do we got on the show today?
We got who's our artist spotlight?
At a spotlight, the
You've all been on.
Cauldron.
The Cauldrons. So what are they?
They're going to be special. It's a trio, I believe, Celtic, but Glennie plays the harp, like a full-on big harp.
We've had some weird instruments on here.
Oh, we have, and today will be no exception. So it's Celtic
Great.
folk, and Glennie and Mike are just the loveliest people in the world. So
Great.
looking forward to having them.
Yeah, I reckon that's going to be fun.
We got Say What?
Give me 5. No,
Pick of the week.
No, who's on the phone, but that's all right.
No, who's on the phone unless we think of someone in the next 10 minutes.
Beef.
Actually, we should call one of the cast of the Redcliffe's Players and see how they're going. Maybe
It's on now.
Brent
Week.
Sullivan. Shall we call Brent?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'll text him and see what we can do.
That was at the Cardi Hall, wasn't it?
Cardi Hall. Yeah.
It's still going this week.
This weekend is their closing weekend.
Okay.
I believe Saturday is the last show and that's already sold out. But what's your beef? What's for dinner? Give me 5.
Say What is
That's
really
all.
good. So hang around till about 5:30 for Say What.
Say what? Now.
It's brand new. It's up to date. It is now and hitting. Say What? It actually happened this week.
So it's current events. Now, let's start off with a alt grunge rock band from Sunshine Coast, Fragile Animals. I think they're actually on tour in the UK or EU or Europe at the moment. But they've got a new song out called A World's View, appropriate given they're on tour around the world. And here it is.
Yeah.
lost our way. We're not so broken, have not so lost our way. We're not so broken, have not so lost our way.
And that was Fragile Animals. You're
Very
listening
nice.
to
Oh, we forgot that, do we?
No. Hot FM, your community radio station, 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and look at that. And Oyen, as the Duke so aptly said. You can
can't get
also
my-
hit us up
Oh, sorry.
on, go to hotfm.org.au and you can click on the listen live button. Or if you prefer, and this is my listening.
You can send us a mail.
No,
No mail?
we'll send you an email
Oh, okay.
transcript of the show. No, not really. The Community Radio Plus app, you can download the app on your phone, listen anywhere over the internet, and that's the coolest thing in the world. Now, Duke,
Dust storm, mate.
dust
Storm yesterday.
I got to dust everything. My house,
It wasn't that bad, was
my
it?
house must leak because I was sneezing and there's
Really?
dust everywhere. Mind you, it doesn't hurt to clean the house now and again.
Well, I'm sort of up the other end of town these days. When I was out South Majura way,
Dusty out there.
oh yeah,
Dusty,
because it just
yeah.
ripped in. There was nothing stopping it. But now I'm sort of up near the river.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem as bad.
The landed gentry end of town, yeah.
Everyone seems to cop all the dust, and we just get a little bit. So I wasn't that bad.
Well,
Was it bad?
yeah, I couldn't see across the road.
Oh.
It was, pretty thick. Pretty thick.
Well, just another dust storm.
Another.
in
Have we
good
had
old
any rain?
Mildura.
We had not had rain in ages.
I might rain this weekend.
Okay, let's hope so. Fingers crossed for
right.
some rain. Now let's have another tune. This is an act we've had on a couple of times. Merpire. Now, how would you
Have we?
pronounce Merpire?
Merpire.
Merpire. Well, I think we've discussed this before, haven't we?
No.
Merpire.
Is it?
We'll call it Merpire.
No.
And she is a bit of an
Merpire.
alt rock pop singer-songwriter out of Melbourne.
Just going to call us.
Everything's from Melbourne tonight. Normally it's Illawarra.
Home of rock.
Home of rock, Melbourne.
Yeah.
It is too.
Yep.
So we're having a bit of home of rock.
This is how it used to be. It used to be Melbourne was home of rock and roll, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Adelaide was emo.
Yeah.
Emo and screamy stuff.
And Sydney's pop.
Sydney was more like the church, like the
Okay.
alternative rock.
Yeah, alternative, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how it used to roll back
But-
in my day.
Yeah, when you were a boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, lots of Melbourne tonight. This is Merpire.
I don't know if it's Merpire.
I reckon it is
I
Merpire.
reckon. Okay. I'm
Let,
terrible at pronouncing stuff.
well, I've never heard this name before, Merpire. But anyway, Merpire, Melbourne, alt rock, and a cheeky little song called Leaving With You.
There's a little thing I wanna say, creeping in my mind every day. In the background, the TV, the light switch next to my bed. try hard to play it cool. I feel like I'm back at school in the hallway, scared to look up, ready to fight it, deny it. Will you let me down tonight? Lying with that mouth that I want. I only stay in the hope of leaving with you. I run away with the thought of it coming true. Living for the thrill, knowing you might want me still. I only stay in the hope of leaving with you. I'd give anything for my youth, risking everything for the truth. In the corner, eyes down, fist up, ready to fight it, deny it. Will you let me down tonight? Lying with that mouth that I want. I only stay in the hope of leaving with you. I run away with the thought of it coming true. Living for the thrill, knowing you might want me still. I only stay in the hope of leaving with you. I only stay in the hope of leaving with you. I run away with the thought of it coming true. I let it hang in the air till I'm turning blue. I only stay in the hope of leaving with you.
Take my.
This is Mabel,
This is Brandon.
and you're listening to Hot FM with the Clarko
And the Duke.
That's right. The Clarko.
The Clarko.
And the Duke. I saw Mabel.
Clarko.
I saw Mabel on the weekend. She was
good.
working down at Bobby and me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You say hello or just saw her from a
No,
from
I
afar?
said hello.
Ah.
She thought, who's this old guy? I said hello, probably.
What are you doing out and about?
I was having a bit of brunch.
Okay.
Late brunch with friends.
Very nice. With friends.
Yeah.
Friends, huh?
I've got friends.
I didn't get a call. For friends, good friends.
Good friends.
Were they good friends,
Yeah,
Clarko,
yeah.
or were they just acquaintances?
It's time for
I didn't get a call.
It's time for everyone's favourite segment. Change the subject.
In
this segment, the Duke scours the internet for the most bizarre, the most unusual, the most odd
unusual
news story,
and
brings them back into the studio, kicking and screaming for your listening pleasure. Duke, what sort of crazy story have you got for us this week?
A cargo ship.
Right. That's not that crazy, is it?
Well, it is a crazy car. A cargo. This is brand new, this one. This happened this week.
Happened this week.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we are up to date on the pulse.
Yep.
A cargo ship has crashed into a man's front garden in Norway.
No. How does that crash into your front garden?
In missing his home where he was sleeping by just a few meters.
Oh my! And
Now,
so
Joe-
he didn't notice.
Well, hang on a minute. Do you know this story?
No,
Johan Hellberg is
Johan
is
Hellberg.
this Norwegian guy's name.
Yep,
He was
he must live by
he
the
was-
beach.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's sound asleep, right? When
Yeah.
a 135-meter long container ship.
135 meters.
Yeah, it's those big ones. You know
That's
those big
like a-
ocean ones.
That's a couple of footy ovals almost.
Yeah,
isn't
those
it?
big ocean. You know, those
Yeah,
big,
yeah, yeah.
with the containers
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, ran aground Thursday
in
morning.
front of your aunt's house.
But yeah, John Johan.
We'll call him Johan.
Is that Johan? Is it?
Oh, I don't know. Could be.
Okay, yeah, okay, we'll call him Johan. Sounds better.
Sounds Norwegian.
Anyway, however, Johan. He didn't
Yeah.
wake up during the incident and instead was only awoken when a neighbour rushed around to check if he was okay. The doorbell rang at the time when I don't really like opening the door. Johan said. And like he's on the beach somewhere. It's like,
Yeah.
well, anyway, he went on. I like to go back to sleep, but it was very insistent ring. So I finally went to answer the door. And there's this guy I know very well standing there looking at me in amazement and saying, "Have you not seen the ship?"
Which ship?
Shit. But I hadn't. So I went to the window and I saw this ship.
A big ship.
Yeah, a couple of meters away from my front door.
How's and
You'd hear that.
It's not just a little boat. It's a big one.
You'd hear it go.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But your hand probably sleeps
And
really well.
there's a picture of it. I haven't got it here, but there's a picture of it, and it's a big red hull. You know, like a red hull, and
Next
then
to
the,
his
and then the
front
blue
door.
stuff at the top, and it's right next to his. It is. It's like 2 or 3 meters away from his ground on the ground. Yeah.
Lucky he didn't get. Yeah.
Anyway, the local police went out and had a bit of a look. They said, "Yeah, it's a ship."
That's a ship.
And it's like, well,
Johan, that's a ship.
And it's like, what do you want us to do about it, mate?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. What did they
So
do?
anyway, that's it. Oh,
That's a
Johan.
good one.
He's now got a container ship in
his front yard. Good old Johan from Norway.
How does it get that close? Like, it must be pretty deep.
Lucky he was asleep, otherwise scare the crap out of you, wouldn't it?
Well, it would. Wouldn't they go or something?
Like, get out of the way.
What would you do? You just go, oh, yeah, it's going to come in and, yeah, we'll just deal with it.
Alcatomic are an alt pop rock outfit. We've played them before as well. We've played a lot of bands before. New tune out. It sounds a bit 60s maybe. Anyway.
It's a good lesson for all of us, actually.
Oh, you're not going on about the boat still.
Yeah, it's a good lesson for
What's the-
you waiting for the tagline. It's a good lesson for all of us, I think, Clarko.
What's the lesson?
It's like
A ship in time.
just don't open your door for any old ship.
Okay. Alcatomic. Ruby Shoes.
I'm losing my mind, keeping myself in line. It's a long way down. I look in my eyes, I see cloudy skies. Don't you come around? Your sticks and your stones will never
I wish you.
We're not doing it, Clarko.
I didn't
We're
mind
not
that.
doing. Oh, yeah, it's a great song, but we're not singing it the last line of every song again. We're not doing it.
Yeah. Now, we're still trying to organise who's on the phone.
That's all right. You know what? I found out today that the Eisteddfod is on.
You're kidding.
The local. Well, it's actually not on.
That's come round quick. It was only on recently, wasn't it?
It's this time every year.
This time, is it?
Yeah. I remember last year when we were talking about, we had an artist come in and they were just come back from the Eisteddfod or something like that. And we were deciding that we were going to go on the Eisteddfod. Clarko and the Duke.
Clarko and the Duke in the Eisteddfod. So they
In the
did
Eisteddfod.
suggest it. I think they were just being nice, though.
No, because you win $25. That's why we thought we should have a crack.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. We
Yeah.
heard you win $25.
What should we do?
I reckon
There's still a chance to apply.
interpretive dance.
Ooh, no. You know what we should do? We should put it out.
Yeah.
Send it out there to all our punters and stuff. Get them to text in
Yeah.
and ask them what do they think we should do at the Eisteddfod. So what's the number they can call?
The number would be 0447 351 876.
Great. So call in with your suggestions that Clarko and the Duke, what we could do at the local Eisteddfod.
Okay.
Interpretive dance is one.
0447 351 876.
Do you need a song for interpretive? You could just dance, can't you?
we could dance
Like a tree.
The front page, the news, Sunrise Your Daily. We could, express that in interpretive dance.
This is going to be great. So text into the studio, everyone.
Miyazawa is a pop artist from Canberra. A new song, a very cool song, like Damn.
I wanna have it like the last time, but I think the world is testing my lines. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know at all about it. Not gonna settle for less than I crave and learn a lesson. Happens anyway. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know at all about it. What do you say? If I wanna cry, wrapped in bed all day. But my God, she got it so good. I'm like, damn, what? Let my morals go, fake it like I'm in control. But my God, she got it so good. I'm like, damn, well, my appetite for you growing wanting more. So charged when we're riding in the right lane. Break down and we're slow like a Sunday. Said it naturally, it ended casually. Can you keep the current electricity? Meditating, kick away the bad days. Loving you up, endless winning games. Sipping lemonades between serenades. Let the ice melt, ooh, keep on kissing me. What do you say? If I wanna cry, wrapped in bed all day. But my God, she got it so good. I'm like, damn, what? Let my morals go, fake it like I'm in control. But my God, she got it so good. I'm like, damn, my appetite for you growing wanting more.
That was Miyazawa.
Oh, that was a quick stop.
Yeah, it was. It was. You got to be ready for those.
Almost caught us out a
It's
little bit.
Time for everyone's favourite segment.
Who's on the phone?
And tonight on the phone.
Who's on the phone, Clarko?
We have Brent Sullivan.
Totally unprepared.
That's all right. We wing it anyway. Brand, thanks so much for joining us. Now, we want an update on a couple of things from you. You're in the play, Redcliffe's Players play of, what was it?
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice.
That's right.
Now, how's it going? How's the first week been?
Oh, fantastic! The leads are loving it. Everyone's loving it. It's been a sold out show. Every show. So
wow, that's so good.
So 100 people every 100 tickets
What?
sold every night, and
Sally, that should have been in our Say What segment.
You're
yeah. Well, say what? Well,
Say what?
I nearly missed out on nearly missed out on a ticket for my partner. So I bought the very last ticket and only just got it.
Well, that's great news. It probably means your prices are too cheap though. We need to put them up next time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
It's a very popular show.
So
there's a lot of people that love Pride and Prejudice.
So one more week to go, mate.
Yeah,
this weekend.
Friday and Saturday night.
Yep.
Yep.
Great. Is it anything special for the closing for Saturday night, or just normal?
Well, it's all the setting is 1812, I believe. I think that's the setting. So if you can picture us all wearing that sort of attire.
Oh yes. Yeah.
It's yeah.
Hey, is
Old
there any
English.
singing?
Sorry?
Any singing in this one?
Not technically, like the purists. I sing half a song for a quick scene change.
Okay.
So the purists might say that shouldn't be there.
But given you
So,
got a good
you know.
voice, why not?
Hey, so it's all sold out for this Friday and Saturday, or can you still get tickets?
No, the tickets are gone. It's sold out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great news.
Um,
That's awesome.
It's yeah, and all the feedback from the first three shows has been really positive. There's some amazing leads in this show. I'm not allowed to say I'm a minor character because our director says there's no such thing as a minor role. So I get in trouble every time I say that, but I don't know how else to describe it.
Unless you've got a hard hat with a light on it.
Now we've got the other update we're after from you. How are you going with your music? Brash and Semi-Arid are your two acts, I believe.
Oh, I got 3 now. I keep myself a bit busy.
3?
So
So you got Brash still. You doing any Brash work? You and Ash?
yeah, we've got one at the Corporate Moose later this month. We got 2 gigs next month coming up. We got one with Semi-Arid on a Saturday the 7th, and then on the 27th on a Friday, I believe it is, we'll have
Both at the sets.
we'll have our duo
Yeah.
at the Corporate Moose, and then I've got another one going with Hannah, with a piano, doing more sort of musical / classic songs. We're going to be on the Mundu on the 22nd
nice.
for an afternoon cruise.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice, I like it.
So the 22nd of June. So
We'll be on the
Mundu. And then next week, is it, at the sets?
No, Corporate Moose.
Corporate
on the
Moose
7th.
next week, and that's you and Ash?
No, that's the band.
That's Semi-Arid at the Corporate Moose. Awesome. That'll be
Semi-Arid,
great. And
yeah.
that's Friday or Saturday?
Saturday night.
So I'm catching up slowly.
Yeah, it's all right.
You should be writing this down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So busy month, actually. Yeah.
That's great. It's good to see you out doing stuff and lots of stuff. And finally, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. It was good timing. We
Like you said, it's my 30th again.
Yeah, that's right.
again and
Said.
again.
It's everyone's 30th.
Thanks so much. And Chuggers for the
Yeah,
weekend.
Chuckers.
Yep, no worries. Hey, I'm just going to say you wrote on my page. You said I've got to give you a tip. You're not allowed to say this on opening night. You're never allowed to say good luck on opening night.
Okay, right. Thank you.
I dropped the word. I dropped the word that night, and I'm blaming you.
Blaming me. Fair enough. Okay, well, I won't say good luck. I'll say Chuggers, and
That's it. Or break a leg. Chuggers or break a leg.
break a leg. Good on you, Brent. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks,
No
buddy.
worries. Got another
Cheers.
tune, The Engagement, have a song out.
I can't wait for this song.
Closure.
They contacted us through our Facebook page.
And they'll be on
Engagements.
next week.
Yeah.
I passed your place and I wondered if you not different to back then. At our worst, we always had enough love to share. Was it hard moving on? You know I still care, but I still wouldn't call you even if I had your number. Promised to hold me, said that you'd love me forever. Walls in your apartment, ask, 'cause I know they remember. 'Cause I know they remember. 'Cause I know they remember. I won't come back if you ever ask. Don't think I need to remind you that we fell apart. Now I've got closure. Now I moved on and it feels right. I know you think that I need you back. Last time I thought that I needed that. We fell apart. Now I've got closure. Now I moved on and it feels right. Now I moved on and it feels right. Now I moved on and it feels right.
I'm not lost, even though you're not next to me. It gets worse when I'm laying here trying to sleep over you, but the loneliness makes me weak. I'm struggling on those days, it's harder to breathe, but I still wouldn't call you even if I had your number. Promised to hold me, said that you'd love me forever. Walls in your apartment, ask, 'cause I know they'll remember. 'Cause I know they'll remember. 'Cause I know they'll remember.
I won't come back if you ever ask. Don't think I need to remind you that we fell apart. Now I've got closure. Now I've moved on and it feels right. I know you think that I need you back. Last time I thought that I needed that. We fell apart. Now I've got closure. Now I've moved on and it feels right. 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 I passed your place and I wondered if you're still there.
Looks the same, somehow different back then.
The Closure and their track, what was it called?
No, the engagement.
The Engagement and their track Closure. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
Now it's time for everyone's favourite new segment,
No, it's not a new segment,
isn't it?
No, we're talking. Remember, we were talking about the Eisteddfod.
Yeah.
Have we had anyone call in, message on the studio phone? Remember, we were asking for
Let me have a
people's.
look.
Yeah, have
Let
a
me
look.
have a look.
Have a look.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, cool. Who's?
Jane
Oh, okay.
has texted in and
This is
said,
unusual.
you should do a duo
Yeah.
with Duke on Uke,
Yeah.
because that rhymes, and Clarko on bagpipes.
Oh, because we know how you're a bagpipe player.
Yeah, and it fits in with our theme tonight, the folk.
Yeah, it does too. So we've had a few people messaging.
There's another one, Jim
Okay.
Bob.
Wow.
Jim Bob.
Yeah.
Jim Bob says you and I should do a ballet duo.
A ballet duo. That's the same as their interpretive dance, isn't it? Sort of thing.
I think so.
We could do
but
Swan Lake or
it could be
something.
more classical. Be Swan Lake. Are you going to lift me or I'll lift you?
I don't think we lift anyone.
And
These are all good.
Wendy says enter a spoken word and do a live show on the stage.
Because we do spoken word just about every week.
Every week. Anyway,
that's some good options there.
look, thanks everyone who dialed in or left a message on 0447351876. Really appreciate your ideas.
Any of them worth $25? You don't get a trophy, do you? You just get a bit of paper.
I'm thinking the ballet.
I think we should do anything for a trophy.
Anything.
Because we need a trophy here.
So we need to pick a category where there's not too much competition.
Very little competition.
So interpretive dance, I don't reckon there's many others. Let's have another tune.
Thank you, everyone.
Ziggy Ramo, and his tune "See It Through," a Sydney artist, hip hop, I believe. Your favourite style of music, Duke?
Yes, it is.
I let myself go to a place I've been before. How do I get back when I can't see the door? Knock, knock, knock. Won't you tell me who was there? Knock, knock, knock. Do you recognize the stare? I'm locked in the staring contest and it's glaring that I'll be the one who really knocks. Walter White and Heisenberg living a double life. It really takes a cost. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There's no one else to blame. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Time to start again.
See it, see it, see it through. I thought you would see it. See it, see it, see it through. I thought you would see it through.
It hurt my soul to let go. What's done is done. I'm on my own and I don't know what's at square one. Forgive me, I'm bitter. I train like a sprinter, but this be a marathon. I'm not no quitter, my patience runs thinner the longer I'm holding on. And my grip gets looser, I'll never be a loser. I know I'm stubborn, I do it to prove it. And I don't know where I'm heading, I guess it's right back to the beginning. I said, back to the drawing board, back to thoughts I ignored, back to the back of the blocks. Pushing it back, I pull myself back up, wipe off my shoulder and dust it all off.
See it, see it, see it through. I thought you would see it through. See it, see it, see it through. I thought you would see it through. See it, see it, see it through. I thought you would see it through. See it, see it, see it through. I thought you would see it.
We are so organised.
We are. Who was that, Clarko?
That was Ziggy Ramo and
Ramo.
Sydney artist, hip hop artist from Sydney.
That's right.
See It Through. I've got about 3 hip hop songs in a row. I didn't
You
mean
have.
to do that. Speaking of which,
We
it's
are now-
time for everyone's favourite segment.
Pow!
Pow! Pick of the week. In this segment,
Clarko scours the internet.
we on this show we only
Yeah,
play
what do we do?
new music, stuff that's been released in the last 7 days.
How many?
Only. 7.
How many?
And we choose about 12 or 15
How many?
of them.
How many do we choose?
12. Here we go. Okay.
How many?
12 or 15.
Okay, yeah. It's not really that much for suspense, is it, for 12 or 15?
That suspense goes a bit long. Anyway,
it's a suspenseful suspense.
so out of the hundreds of releases, we choose 12 or 15, and then from the 12 or 15, one and only one gets selected as pick of the week.
That's right. Pow!
This week,
As we like to call it.
This week we have an artist from Alice Springs in the Northern Territory.
That's where it is.
It does a bit of world.
Hasn't moved.
Bit of world music, bit of, sort of worldy, I guess. It's hard to explain. It's
Just play it.
probably just best we just play it.
Pow!
This is Katunga Jr. from Alice Springs and his song Payday. I love it. Track 2, Payday.
Nello, 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 ni Nello, 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 ni Nello. Today is the day we have been waiting. Today is the day we are partying. Today is the day we are celebrating. Today is the day. Today is the day. It's a payday. Friday. It's a payday.
ulota kutumia diela uve kuashi wetutuvele ida vanangu manyanelo
mama muuza waiter leta madene nyuma yangu yote futa leo mimi tajiri nalipa leo mimi ni nani simba nanukia uvumba mfukoni na mavumba chochote nanunua mavuno yametoka shamba wazee wakishimba tupo mgodi umetema shimo limetema tumenua mikeka pochi 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 nene nimekunywa mipombe mikali kali siogopi yenu serikali ninataka kuwasha mneli neli kwani mwenye nariumu nani no mayo siwasiki no mayo siwasiki siwasiki siwasiki
Listening to Clarky and the Duke on 106.7 Hot FM.
Half black, half moon child. Summer first deal and I began wild. Make sure 100 thou. Tell that bitch look both ways now. They can never touch my crown. Can't touch this unlined up down. Chakras on spiritual, my life a miracle. I keep an oracle, they on me period. Big bad stepper, I came through wrecking ball, pop star like on Hannah Montana. Got records on records and all of them getting the attention. Effects of the beverages section now. Big bad stepper, I came through wrecking ball, pop star like on Hannah Montana. Got records on records and all of them getting the attention. Effects of the beverages section now.
Magic like mushroom, ay, you love me, I love you too. I mean, what's a girl to do? Manifesting with my crew. I want it, I got it too. Feel like Alfie with the broom. I'm the highest in the room. Run it up like I'm Sonic. I don't play games, I win. I begin money party with my friends. Dreadlock, Bobby, I don't play pretend. All of these dollies tryna beat my can. I set trends, I don't fit in. Fuck their opinions, I'ma see what that bring. Hopeless money, famous sex. Try to get a seat, but the judge just left. If it ain't money, I don't read those texts. Tell her that you love it, but you really want her. I'm SRS, they so obsessed. They SMS me, SOS. I'm so dope like OG Curl. Feel so holy, burning blood. Love my mind, but it's all in touch. Can't raise no nigga if I never had a push like big bad stepper. I came through wrecking ball, pop star like on Hannah Montana. Got records on records and all of them getting the attention. Effects of the beverages session now. Big bad stepper, I came through wrecking ball, pop star like on Hannah Montana. Got records on records and all of them getting the attention. Effects of the beverages session now. Think I'm a wish, I'm a number, the spirit is. I saw the future, the past and the pyramids. And it's a Lucifer, I put the fear in. And angels and demons, but love me, I'm serious. I am celestial, I am the entity. I'm not no common, no average celebrity. They try to come for me, can't put a dent in me. I ain't got enemies, they just obsessed with me. Half black, half moon child. Whoa, tell them put the money in my hand right now. Matter of fact, scratch that PayPal, Cash App, Ethan, Binance, MetaMask, Snapchat. Whoa, I got confused with the last one. I feel like Ash tryna catch him. I let it up, can't elaborate. I'm feeling blessed like a pass out.
Half black, half moon child. Summer first deal and I began wild. Make sure 100 thou. Tell that bitch look both ways now. They can never touch my crown. Can't touch this unlined up down. Chakras on spiritual, my life a miracle. I keep an oracle, they on me period. Big bad stepper, I came through wrecking ball, pop star like on Hannah Montana. Got records on records and all of them getting the attention. Effects of the beverages section now. Big bad stepper, I came through wrecking ball, pop star like on Hannah Montana. Got records on records and all of them getting the attention. Effects of the beverages section now.
And that was, who was that? Duke?
I don't know. That's one of your hip hop bands.
You're complaining about my bands again.
Mizui, Half Moonchild.
Half Moonchild.
I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
Mizuki.
Oh, there. I was pretty close.
Okay, after the 6 o'clock news, we have the Cauldron.
Yes, and they have actually shown up.
They're already here, so
Yeah.
might as well have a chat.
We have an informal chat.
How are you guys?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
That's good to hear. And thanks so much for coming. This is like the informal introduction. It's the introduction we have when you're not having an introduction.
Oh,
That's right.
a Clayton's introduction.
Clayton's, yeah, exactly.
And we're still waiting for one more member to show up.
Yeah.
So if she's listening right now, hurry up, get here.
Yeah, the
Kathy.
lady Kathy, yes.
Good old Kathy's on the way.
So how do you guys describe the Cauldron then?
Well, it's how other people describe us. Probably shouldn't put that over radio.
Celtic? Would you call it Celtic?
Yeah, a big leaning towards Celtic music.
Celtic. And I guess folk would be a descriptor.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Absolutely, folk.
Folk, Celtic. We had a Celtic trio on the Irish chappies from the Slow Sessions a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
That was great.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to hearing your set. So that was the informal Clayton's intro. Yes, don't worry, we'll give you the special intro after the 6 o'clock news.
That's right.
Now, let's have another cheeky song.
Is it more hip-hop, Clarko?
No, I've had enough hip-hop. That was my 3 hip-hop quota. Let's go to the Grogans. Victorian, and I think the Grogans from Bendigo.
Oh, no. We know.
Not the Relays. No.
We know exactly what Bendigo bands are like.
No, not these guys.
And they are trouble. I bet you they're trouble.
No, these guys are good.
No, I'm not saying they're not good.
The Relays were good too.
They just have a bit of
fun.
something in them.
Bit of fun.
All Bendigo bands, don't they?
Anyway,
don't they? Where are the Relays? Have you heard much?
They occasionally put out a song, but mostly their
it's hard to
explicit language makes them very difficult to play on the show. The Grogans have a new track, "Oh Boy,"
from Eaglehawk.
Oh Boy, from Eaglehawk, maybe.
Stop worrying about all the things that you do, oh boy. It's Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. The girls ask the guys, it's always a surprise. Nothing better, baby, do you like my sweater? Cafeteria for some good seating. I found a good spot by the cheerleaders eating. The quarterback asked me if I'd like a beating. I said that's one thing I won't be needing, since I'm rather smart and cunning. Took off down the next hall running, only to get stopped by a girl so stunning. Only to get stopped by a girl so stunning.
And good with talking.
It's Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. The girls ask the guys, it's always a surprise. There's nothing better, baby, do you like my sweater? It's Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. Girls ask the guys, it's always a surprise. There's nothing better, baby, do you like my sweater?
And we're back after that cheeky little news break.
Is that okay?
It's time for...
Are we back?
We're back.
Wow.
You're listening to Hot FM, your community radio station, 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and... Where else, Duke? Come on, spit it out. Spit it out. Oyen. Also in Oyen. And you can stream live. You go to hotfm.org.au, click on Listen Live, or download the Community Radio Plus app, or stream live.
No one watches it, Clarko. What are you doing every
week? We're streaming
week?
live video on clarkontheduke.com. Anyway, it's time for everyone's favourite segment. Are we ready?
Favourite.
Ready? You ready?
Press a button.
Tuesday Drive presents Artist Spotlight.
And tonight on Artist Spotlight, we have the Cauldron. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Yeah, thank you. We're good.
You're good. Thanks so much for coming in. We've been looking forward to this for some time and trying to pin Mike down. Actually, we should do the introductions.
Yes, yeah, introduce everyone.
We'll go around the room.
Okay.
If you'd like to introduce yourself, Mike. I've just introduced you.
And what are you playing tonight too, please?
Okay, Mike. I play concertina, harmonica, and whistle. I think tonight. Yeah, all going well.
So, but you do play other instruments as well, do you?
Well,
at other times.
One or two, but yeah.
Yeah, so
plenty.
A multi-instrumentalist.
That's what Mike's doing tonight.
Fantastic. Okay, Glennie, your turn. Go.
Yeah, hi. I'm Glen Durante Hill. Most people call me Glennie. And I'm on the harp, and I only really play the harp.
That's an incredible looking piece of hardware you've got there, Glennie.
It's a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
I'd hate to try and tune it. I've got a ukulele which takes me long enough. That's only got 4 strings. You got how many strings on that?
34.
34.
Oh, and it's probably about 1.2 meter high.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
pretty close.
Yeah.
Now, I find when I'm change the strings on my uke, they're out of tune like every time I pick
you
it
put
up.
reds on them all the time. That's why they.
So when you change the strings, they always out of tune.
Yes. So, but I only ever change a string if it breaks.
If it breaks, so you don't have them all out of tune all at once.
No.
Now, hang on a minute. We're talking about the strings. Are they wound strings? Can I see wound ones on there, or are they?
The low octave are wire strings,
Yes.
and they're wound.
Same as a guitar string.
And the rest of them are fluorocarbon strings.
Yes. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Now, so
like
you
Nile gut or something there, is there? The white ones?
Fluoro.
Or fluorocarbon.
It's a carbon fibre. Yeah.
So you pick those up at the Soundtrap, yeah? They have a good selection of arm strings.
No, I don't.
It's a rather long fluoro.
It's a the harp's a French harp.
Wow, okay.
But or made in
as opposed to a Celtic.
It's a Celtic harp, but made in France.
Right, yeah.
By a company called Camac. but the strings I get from South Australia. They're a dealer for
harps,
for
right?
Kamak.
Fantastic.
Cool.
And finally, Kathy. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Kathy Dubois, and I play guitar and sing.
Fantastic.
That's my two
And
jobs.
how long have you been with the Cauldron? We didn't ask this of the other guys.
Well, Glenda and I started, many moons ago. 2000.
Wow, okay, so that's like 25 years-ish.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. You've
25 years you've been together.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, Kathy and I.
That's as old as I am.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah, we can tell. He was so youthful. But
Never a crossword.
Michael had another band at that time, and it broke up in 2006. He joined with us, but he had been writing songs for us.
But that's still an impressive, 2006, 9 years. Yeah, okay. Excellent. It's time for everyone's favourite segment.
We have a lot of favourite segments, don't we?
Give me 5.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many?
Give me 5. In this segment, the Duke scours
in.
No,
that's not, we've already done that one, haven't we?
Yeah. In this segment, the Duke rapid fires.
That's right.
5 questions.
How many?
Not 4.
How many?
Not 6.
How many?
5 questions. And we go around the room in a... Which way? Clockwise?
You know how much... This confuses me.
I know it does every time.
So I've got to imagine a clock and then put it flat.
You were just saying imagine a clock and you were waving your hand in an anti-clockwise fashion.
That's clockwise.
Yeah, now it is. Before you were anti-clockwise.
All right, so we're going clockwise.
Okay.
So we'll start with Mike. Is that right?
So this is supposed to be rapid fire. So far, it's not so rapid.
All right, Mike.
Okay, question one.
Mike, all right. Just... Now, you're stressing me out. Mike, is it Mel or Mall?
Do you go to the mall or do you go to the Mall?
I go to the Mall.
Oh, one for me! Oh, you are kidding. No one goes to the Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Pass it around. Glenda, Mel or Mall?
Mall.
Oh, that's good.
Kathy?
Mall.
Yeah. Mike,
I've got a new friend.
You're in the minority here. We've only ever had one other guest.
No, we've had probably about 3 or
No,
4.
rapid fire.
But it is right. Pineapple on pizza, Mike?
Yes, pineapple on pizza.
Yep.
Definitely
No.
No way.
No way. Oh, there's a bit of dissent here. Mike's the contrary one.
Mike, what was your first job?
Worked in a steel factory, tubular steel.
Steel factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 15.
At the mill.
At the mill.
Glennie, first job.
Well, I was a lackey really in an office.
That's all right. Yeah.
Bottom rung.
Yeah,
There's a name for that. The mail boy or mail.
We're talking first job.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a surgeon.
Kathy.
Worked at a chicken shop.
Chicken, okay.
Yeah, so little barbecue chicken shop.
Barbecue chicken, the chips and
Cool.
gravy.
So that's 3. All right. Back to you, Mike.
Is that third?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. 3. Yeah. Your go-to song on a car trip, and you have to sing just a little bit of
Just
it.
a line.
That's a good one.
You're driving along in the camper van, going to Perth.
You look like an AC/DC fan, Mike.
What's the song? I reckon it'd be something like a John Denver.
Gary Moore, probably.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Probably
sing
Gary
a line.
Moore, yeah.
Sing a line. Go on, go. You got to sing a line.
With Thin Lizzy or?
I was born upon the north side, where the river flagon flows.
Oh, very good.
Glenda, your go-to song?
I don't sing.
Oh, but you have a favourite song, right?
What's your favourite? What song?
Road trip song.
Well, I usually listen to Michael. He usually sings to me as we're travelling, so
Okay.
whatever he feels like.
Fantastic. And
That's
the
fair
good
enough.
voice he has too.
Yeah.
Kathy.
Oh, so look, I don't know. Depends on the mood.
Road
If I
trips.
need to road trips.
Yeah.
I suppose anything that'll annoy my husband. No.
That's a good one. What's the song your husband hates the most?
No, it'll be one that he likes because otherwise he'll tell me to be quiet. So let's go. I see a bad moon arising.
Oh, nice one.
Okay.
And last question.
Last question. Cat or dog? Can't have both.
Probably neither, but a dog preferably.
Or a dog.
Definitely dog.
Dog person. Yep.
And dog.
Dog.
All right. And then what was that segment called, Clarko?
That segment, everyone's favourite segment, was called Give Me 5. Give me 5. Oh, give me 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many?
Give me 5. Jazz hands. And,
that was just to get you settled in.
that's the icebreaker. Are you feeling warmed up now? You're feeling I've broken the ice. Now,
Absolutely.
what's the first song you got for us?
It's a
It's a tune. Well, it's a pair of tunes. The first one is a nice, easy air from the Isle of Man, above all places. Not
An
much
air?
music. The Isle of Man. Yeah.
Is an air a special, certain type of tune?
Oh yeah, very much. Often it's laments and love songs and slow.
Slow, right, okay.
And the second one is from a place called Brittany in France,
Right, yep.
which is also a Celtic area. And
Brittany's, there was a lot of Second World War action there, wasn't there?
yeah, there was. Yeah, absolutely.
Mind you, this is probably true of everywhere in France, but anyway.
Yeah, they've practiced a lot.
Now,
Yeah.
you guys know that Clarko is a world-renowned bagpipe player. Did you guys know that?
No, but we know it now.
They call him Lord Chanter.
That is so not
So,
true.
so do you have your bagpipes, Clarko?
No, I don't. No.
oh shame.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's so not true.
It is true.
It's the pipe band's always looking for talent, and they also look for experienced pipers.
Well, they can keep on looking.
Okay. Yeah. What are the names again? The songs?
Oh, right.
The Fowler and the Blackbird
Fowler and the Blackbird.
is the first one.
Yep.
And the Herondell.
The Herondell. Okay. No, that's good. Take it away with those tunes. Oh, yeah. That was fantastic, guys. A bit of mood change there halfway through. From
Very
the
cool.
song, through to the energy. I love it. Dynamic. Dynamic.
Hey, Glenda, when you guys play live, how do you actually mic the harp?
I've got it's got a pickup inside it, and I've
Yeah?
got a jack in at the bottom of it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's like it's goes for the vibration of the wood. Is that sort of pick up the
It's
stick on run or?
No, it's built into it. And
Yeah.
I don't,
A piezo.
yes.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Because that chamber along the bottom is like a sound chamber, like a guitar body, is it?
Yeah, that's the sound box.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it just has, I don't know, on the side it's just got a same sort of,
Yes, just a jack.
jack in. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Does it have a volume or is it?
It does.
You got a volume? Oh,
In
we can't
here.
see in this side. That's
No,
all.
in here where I can reach it. It's in the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just volume or any tone or anything? What's it got there?
It does have both, but up here it has volume where I can access, but down the bottom I can give more bass if I want to, or a bit more top end. Yeah. So then,
very
but
cool.
that's something you have to set before you start playing. The volume you can adjust.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's time for another segment. We have a song segment.
Is this it?
What's your beef?
In this
This
segment,
segment,
the Duke
Duke.
scours the community. He scours the community.
I do scour the community.
for whinges, gripes, moans, complaints, and brings them back into the studio, kicking and screaming for your listening pleasure.
Hey, guess what?
Guess what? What?
I've been inundated.
Not again. Every week you're inundated.
I am being
So many
inundated
complaints.
by inundations.
That's
that
not a
are
thing.
Inundating
That's not a thing. But anyway.
of inundators.
Okay, let's get to the inundation.
Brett from Burwoodton.
Brett from Birdwoodton?
Do you know Brett from Burwoodton?
No, I don't know Brett.
I love that bit. People who don't control their aggressive dogs in public.
Oh.
What's your beef?
Yeah, the aggressive dogs are not good.
Yeah, they'd be like your dog.
Did you get that off me? My dog's not aggressive.
Yours is dangerous.
Yeah, right. She might jump on you.
Karen from Coolong.
Karen from Coolong?
Do you know Karen from Coolong?
I don't know Karen from
That's my favourite bit of the whole thing. Loud personal telephone calls at their office desk.
Oh, yeah. So
Loud
you're
personal
in the,
calls at their office desk.
You're in the office.
And someone
takes...
Oh, hello.
Yeah, put
How
the
you going,
peas on.
mate?
Put the peas in there.
Yeah, I hate that too. Thanks, Karen from Coolong. Do you know Karen from Coolong?
What's your beef?
Okay.
This is where we go around the room.
We cast the
go
net
to the
wider.
cauldron. You guys got any beefs you want to get off your chest?
Mike, what have you got for us?
No.
That was short.
To put it shortly.
Mike, you've had 20 minutes to think about one.
Yeah.
That could be your beef. When people ask you for contributions,
We'll come back to you. You're in that way.
Plenty.
Okay. Michael doesn't get upset easily, you can tell. One of the things that sort of, it's not really a beef, but it is a little bit unsettling is when Michael tells us we're going to play a set in a certain key and then plays in a different key.
Oh, no, that is a beef.
When I've got 5 octaves and I have
That's
to change
not
levers.
unsettling, Glenda.
Oh, yeah,
That is a true beef. I had a guitarist in a band, the lead singer, that used to do that all the time, because he had a capo, and he'd forget that the song was capoed or something, and he just came and played it.
Kathy.
Okay, mine's just about people who repeatedly stack the dishwasher poorly and you have to redo it.
And you got to redo it.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a minute. Let's just dive a little bit further. What's poorly? What's
when
your
you put,
standard?
Large plates and you put little plates in between them.
Oh,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, that's
It's a bad thing
bad
because
thing.
they can't get cleaned properly.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
the only thing?
What I
'Cause
don't like
I'm
is
fairly new to dishwashers.
stuff
Yes,
dangling
I'm like
down. Where it dangles down and the spinner can't spin.
Oh, I haven't had that yet.
Like tongs and stuff like that.
Well, I have a milk frother, like a milk frother thing for telling me the temperature of the milk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got a thing on it.
And you put it into the cutlery basket and it goes through, and then the spinner comes out.
Oh, no.
So
Does it tell you? Or it just shoots
No,
in the
you open the dishwasher and it's not washed. So I know your pain, Kathy. I know your pain.
Yeah, no, just...
Yeah. Stack it properly.
That was... Even you got a beef in, Clarko.
I did. Okay.
What's
your beef?
What's your beef?
Everyone's favourite segment. We have a lot of favourite segments here. Now, another tune. What have you got for us?
I think it's a song from Kathy.
Kathy.
Have this, Kath. Somewhere, put it somewhere.
No, that's right. It'll pick it up. So, yeah,
it's just called The Maid That Sold the Barley.
The Maid That Sold the Barley.
So it's about a fellow who thinks he might have his way with a young lass, and she's got other ideas.
She's got other ideas.
And she was the maid that sold the barley.
Yes, but yes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'm interested to find out what happens.
Selling the barley isn't always what it means.
No
it's a
problem.
17th century song.
They're a bit naughty in the 17th century, weren't
they
they?
certainly were,
Yeah, George Formby did a lot of those sort of...
That's not 17th century.
No, but he did a lot of those sort of songs that... Yeah, I know, right, Nick. Yep.
Yeah.
With like a hidden...
Yeah,
or
entendre.
A double
Entendre.
entendre.
Okay, take it away.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gentleman rode all the more, met a farmer's daughter. Cherry cheeks, the slow black hair, caused his heart to falter. He bowed his body very low to let her know his meaning. She answered with a curious smile, looks they were engaging. Where you bound me, pretty maid? No more than early. Answer that she gave to him, got her to sell me barley. So 20 more, that's yearly. You need not go to the market town, for I will buy your barley. 20 guineas would gain a heart of a maid I love so dearly. For to tarry with me one night, I go home in the morning early. 20 guineas would buy the world, is this I never do, sir. But where my kid as poor as Joe, never raised them so, sir. If I lay with you this night, we get a child together. You'll be gone in 9 months on, and where would I find a father? He told her he had married me no 14 years or longer, or else he'd take her for his queen and tie the knot much longer. She bid him to no longer roam, manage his wedlock fairly, keep his gold for his wife at home, another shall have her barley. The very evening after, it was his fortune for to meet the farmer's only daughter. Though the weather be raw and cold, thought with her to parley. Answer that she gave to him, 'cause sir, I've sold me barley.
I like
I
that
love
one? Oh, that was very cool. Very cool. What's it called again?
The maid
that sold the barley. I'm going to have a listen to that again on the recording because those lyrics seem a bit naughty.
We've got a good time to plug our YouTube channel.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
We've got 86 tracks videoed now. So
on your YouTube?
That's one of them, yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
The Cauldron Mildura.
Yep, Cauldron Mildura. And is is your YouTube channel just audio or video as well?
Video.
Both. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So do you guys have a Facebook page as well, or just YouTube?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah?
We have a Facebook page as well.
How can people find you on Facebook?
Just the Cauldron Mildura.
Right, okay.
We have to put Mildura
Because there's a lot of cauldrons.
and
I
you
found
get all
out.
sorts of heavy metal or witchcraft.
yeah. But that's okay. Cauldron Majura.
Yeah, so both.
And so, no, that's very exciting. I know you're a heavy Facebook user, Mike, so...
You can see the signs. No, I don't.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that. Now, it's time for another segment. I'm going to press the right button. Here we go.
Can you play G7 on the harp?
On the guitar, maybe? At the end of this G7. For dinner, Clarky, G7. Oh, yeah. Jazz hands and G7 just goes together like... in this segment, we go around the room exploring what culinary delights
Glad
are
you
in
said that.
store for us when we get home tonight. Aptly named, What's for Dinner?
That's all it is, Mike.
Now, are we going to go... We'll go clockwise again.
Go anti-clockwise.
Okay. So, Kath, what's for dinner at your place tonight?
Oh, whatever my husband cooks.
Oh, okay. Now, if you had a choice... I
think he was going to do like a lamb casserole.
Oh, okay, lamb casserole.
You can pop it in the hot.
And he
the
put
slow
some
cooker.
carrots and
all sorts of
potato,
veggies. Yeah,
all sorts of stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't had a casserole for ages.
You should get one into it.
I should get one.
Bendy.
This is not a good question.
Isn't it?
And it won't be for either of us.
It's a bit of a...
We're both here, so no one's home cooking a lamb casserole for us.
What would you like to have for dinner?
No, but what are you having? I want to know.
I'm not sure what we're having.
Are you-
Maybe baked beans. Could be
so-
baked beans.
Could be baked
Some
beans.
roadkill.
Roadkill. So baked beans on toast. Do you have your baked beans with toast? Or just...
Usually not.
No.
No.
See, I have it on toast with a fried egg as well.
Yeah, Michael. That's Michael. He likes that.
Yeah,
I
that's-
usually just have baked beans.
We better ask Michael what he's having for tea.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be interested.
Michael,
to hear.
what takeaway are you getting on the way home?
We'll go for the convenient one. Glennie will be looking out towards the right, and I'll be looking towards the left. And we'll be looking for roadkill.
I think Kathy has everyone covered at the moment.
Yeah, I think so
We're all
too.
coming to your place.
Yeah. Could you call ahead and let him know?
Hey, Clarko.
Yeah. Duke.
What's for dinner?
Funny you should ask.
I have to ask you.
Yeah.
This is what the segment's about.
Well, tonight at my place, I'm having a bit of an Indian style curry, probably South Indian. So there's a bit of coconut. Bit of coconut.
For those playing at home, can I just
Yeah,
for those playing
yeah.
at home?
Yep.
Clarko thinks he's a chef. Actually, on his passport it has Chef Clarko.
Yeah, right. AKA.
So
chef.
he always does special stuff.
So anyway, I'm vegetarian as well. It makes it even harder. But it's a bit of a lentil sort of curry with mushrooms and cauliflower. It's not traditional. That's just what's in the bottom of the fridge.
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe we'll go to your
Yeah,
place.
well, yeah. We could do a...
That's closer.
Well, yeah. What do you call those things where you...
Progressive dinner.
progressive dinner. We'll start at Cat's and then go to mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Duke.
yes.
Yeah.
Duke, what's for dinner tonight?
Anything that fits in the air fryer.
Oh, no! What's for dinner? What's for tea? What's for dinner? Clarky G7 to you. Clarky G7, Kathy. Oh, no.
That's all right. Come in late with one. That's cool. As long as you play it, get into it.
You're very impressive because most guitarists we have here that we say play G7 and they're thinking, oh, I don't know G7. So impressive.
It's
work,
not a
Kathy.
chord that younger people sort of know. G7.
Oh, I'm a ukulele. Everything's a G7.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for your final piece.
Okay.
So, what have you got for us this time?
Right. We'll have a song that was originally an old musical song.
Yep.
It was converted to folk song, and it's from County Cork in Ireland.
From Cork?
Cork, yeah. And it's called, what is it called?
The Good Ship
Kangaroo.
The Good Ship Kangaroo.
Could you ever get a more
Wait,
Australian
is it?
Are you singing this, Mike?
Yeah.
Is it the real song? Or is that what it's called?
Honestly, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Who would have thought there's a Corkish song?
Yeah.
Is that what you call Corkish?
Corkonian, I suppose.
Corny. A corny song called The Kangaroo. Anyway.
You can call them what you like. I won't be listening anyway.
That's right. I can get away with it. Okay. Take it away.
Okay. Waiting man who stayed at home at ease. Now I am a mariner who plows the angry seas. Well, I always loved seafaring life. I bid me love at you. As shiphead cook and steward me boys on board the Kangaroo. Oh, I never thought you would prove false or even proven true. As we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Think of me, oh, think of me, she mournfully did say. Now when you're in some foreign land and I am far away, and take this lucky threepenny bit, it will help you bear in mind of the love and trust and faithful heart you left in tears behind. Oh, cheer up, me old true love, don't weep so bitterly. She sobbed, she sighed, she moaned, she cried, but she couldn't say goodbye. Well, I won't be gone for very long, 'tis but a month or two. And when I do return again, well, of course I'll visit you. Oh, I never thought you would prove false or even prove untrue. As we sailed away to Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Ship was shortly homeward bound, for many's a foreign shore, and many's a foreign present unto me love I bore. I brought oranges from Tenerife, toys from Timbuktu, a China rat, a Bengal cat, and a bobtail cockatoo. Then off to find her dwelling just a mile outside the town, where an ancient dame upon the line was hanging out her gown. Where is me love? She's vanished, sir, about 6 months ago, with a smart young man who drove the van for Chaplain, Son and Co. Oh, I never thought she would prove false or even prove untrue, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Well, me love, she was no innocent, she'd been married twice before. Me love, she was no foolish girl, for her ages 'tis two score. And I cannot say it was her wealth that stole me heart away. She's a washer in a laundry for 1.09 a day. So here's to dreams of married life, to soap, to suds and blue, to call to love and faith faithfulness and washing soda too. Well, I'm going to some foreign part, no longer can I stay. And on the little island, sure I'll stow myself away. Oh, I never thought she would prove false or even proven true, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo. Oh no, I never thought she would prove false or even proven true, as we sailed away from Milford Bay on board the Kangaroo.
Oh, I like that one too. That was awesome.
I love that one. That was cool, that one.
Yeah, the kangaroo. That's a lot of energy you've expelled there, Mike.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
Tell us a little bit about your squeeze box.
Okay, well, it's 1860s, early 1860s.
Serious? That
Yeah,
old,
early 1860s. Yeah,
Wow.
it was made by a fellow called Jeffries, who was regarded as the best concertina maker of all time.
Wow.
And I was very fortunate to get it. I'm also fortunate to get a 4-row, because mostly they're just 3 rows. He was the apprentice to Crabbe, who invented the Anglo-German concertina in 1836. So he did his apprenticeship with Crabbe, and then he decided, well, I'm making good concertinas, Crabbe's getting the credit, and he went out on his own. And I got this one down in the Angel Islington. And
okay.
The original Crabbe brothers were still in operation at the time. Unfortunately, they've both passed away now, but they actually, they sort of... they updated it again for me. They put bellows in, and they changed a lot a lot of the reasons.
So it's like a Stradivarius of squeeze boxes.
Well, I think it is. Others wouldn't, I think. Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. And I love the story behind it. That's awesome.
The Crabbe brothers.
Crabbe.
I'll Google that.
Yeah, do please.
Yeah.
The last brothers were Lenny and... oh Christ! What was his name? I used to go down there all the time. They actually made a new concertina for me back in 1983 as well.
Okay.
But I gave that to my eldest boy on his 21st birthday.
Oh, that's lovely. Does he still play it?
I don't know. He says he does, but I don't. Yeah.
Oh, we've had some feedback from our listening audience. Muddy, who's been on the show before.
Oh, yeah, we love Muddy.
Love Muddy. He's saying you guys sound awesome.
Oh, nice.
So,
Thank you.
Muddy from Mount Wentworth Way.
Winnie, Pomona.
That was great.
Fantastic. Yeah, thanks so much for coming in. We do have one last segment.
I almost forgot my own segment.
Now this segment we spent hours on this on this.
We do our own jingles here.
Right.
I know they sound too professional, and you think, "Oh my god, they can't do it," but we do all our own jingles.
Do you know Don, the trumpet player? Don.
Name?
Yes,
Yeah,
Don Main. He performed and wrote.
No, I wrote that song.
that What's for Dinner is.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but anyway, he had nothing to do with this one either.
We wrote and performed on that, and then we got Don to play on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If you want it, then you gotta stick your hand in it. If you want it, then you gotta stick your hand in it.
In this segment,
I'm sorry for that jingle.
You should have taken it. Embarrassing.
You should have taken your headphones off like I did.
In this segment, we offer our guests an opportunity to
Stick
their hand in it, otherwise known as the lucky dip of merch. So if you could explain what you pull out, as you do, because often these segments aren't that good on radio unless you explain what you've got.
All right,
Okay.
So Kathy,
Ladies first. There
geez,
could be sharp things in there too, so just be careful.
What have you got there, Kathy?
I've got a coaster.
A coaster! What's it say on it?
It says Clarko and the Duke.
Clarko the Duke coaster, and you get a sticker as well.
There's too many coasters in there.
Whoever chooses a coaster gets a free sticker as well. and you've got the holograph, the circular holographs limited edition, that is.
Oh, special.
Limited edition to 1,000.
Okay, Glennie. There's
I
actually
don't want another coaster.
no. There's actually these are the new ones.
Okay.
You're the first person to draw one of these. Yes.
Yeah.
What would you call that? Explain it to us.
I know what to call that. That's a fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet.
We love a fridge magnet.
We certainly do.
Yes.
When did they go in?
Today. They're brand new.
You meant.
They're brand new.
I don't think I can give you a sticker with that one.
I don't need a sticker with this one.
Fridge magnet. Oh, no, don't put it on. No, don't scratch up the...
It probably won't.
Yeah. Stainless steel. Okay, Mike. You know at least three of the items.
I got that email.
It's a fridge magnet, the old one.
Yep.
The old school fridge magnet.
No worries.
Sorry, you're supposed to explain it. Yes.
Yeah, it's Clarko and the Duke fridge magnet, no less.
So you've got the whole suite of Clarko and the Duke fridge magnets on your fridge.
Fantastic.
Brand new ones too.
They'll be worth a fortune in about another 50 years.
And the sticker
and
as well.
and the small circle.
Is that weatherproof? Can we put that on our van?
I'm not sure.
I would put it on the harp.
No.
That's where I would stick it.
That's blasphemy.
That's your peril.
Oh dear.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Yeah, thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
We love having like really diverse types of music on the show.
And so you're our first harp, Glennie.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
So
we love
I think it's
having
great.
a bit of fun.
Yeah. So everyone
We
needs
can
to
tell.
get on your Facebook, which is Cauldron Mildura.
The Cauldron
The
Mildura.
Cauldron Mildura. They can find you on YouTube.
The Cauldron Mildura.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
and-
That Cauldron.
Hey, what about gigs? You got gigs lined up somewhere?
We're playing next weekend, actually, for the Bravery Awards convention that's been held here in town.
Yeah.
It's a
Bravery Awards.
It's a private thing. It's we feel very honoured to be asked to play by the organizer, who's a well-known identity here in town.
Clarko.
Fantastic lady, and she's got them all. she's enticed them all to come to Mildura for the
Fantastic.
weekend, and it's the first time that this has actually happened.
Okay.
Normally, it's a large city.
And where's
event.
that being held?
It's a private one, as I say.
Oh, it's private. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
so you
yeah,
can tell us.
but we're really pleased.
No riffraff like
lots
us
of people
then.
coming. Yeah, all
Now-
brave people.
Great.
Yeah.
Now,
Fantastic.
Glennie, you're playing at the National Harp Conference.
Australian Therapeutic Harpists Association,
Wow.
of which I'm the vice president.
And the only member.
No.
How many members? Is this a local
No.
thing? Oh, this is a
National.
Yeah. And we've got currently 59 members, but they have to be qualified as therapeutic
Oh,
harpists.
yes. Yeah.
So, so I'm actually doing a writer's workshop there because
Fantastic.
I write about
Harps.
playing the harp. Yeah. So I'm running a beginner's writing workshop there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
again.
have to have a Clarko? Do you have to have a harp, or do you have harps there that people can sort of come on and try?
there are harps for people who don't have them.
Cool.
And it's in Belgrave, so down,
Oh, nice.
down near Melbourne.
Lovely.
Yeah, but if you go to the Australian Therapeutic Harpists Association website, you can find out about it. And to attend the gathering, you don't actually have to be qualified, so anyone can come along.
Cool.
There you go. Get your angel on.
Kathy is involved in the Eisteddfod, of course.
I work at the Christie Centre, and I
Fantastic.
have a choir and a band. Then they're going to do something at the Eisteddfod. The choir have been in the Eisteddfod in the community section for probably the last 6 years, and there are a group of ladies who are of all abilities and have done quite well over the years. But this year we're going in the all abilities section, because we've got the band to join in, so they're being the moral support for the band. So it should be lovely. Yeah, it's really
When's
nice.
the Eisteddfod?
Well, so I think has it already started? I think may have almost started.
Okay.
But it's on the long weekend that we're playing, so we're doing our things.
That's the 7th you're on
The
there.
7th, yeah.
So it goes for quite a while.
It does.
Maybe
Yeah.
the 8th.
Lots of different sections. It's a great thing for the community.
Yeah, we've been we've been looking around to do something as Clarko and the Duke, and we've had a few people call in and suggest things.
Yeah, we're at this stage we're thinking about joining in the interpretive dance section.
The reason for that is we're after the $25 reward because everything a little bit helps, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Anyway,
It's beautiful.
thanks again. Let's go back to our normal programming. I have next up a band called The Night Parrots and their new song Yellow Fleet. Take it away, Night Parrots.
It's only us who still remember on the yellow fleet that never sails. But we've run out of words and we've run out of days. And for anyone or all of us, we're not inclined to pray. Oh, maybe one day the sand will feel the water. Maybe one day the sand will cover everything over. When we're long gone, the ship's bell will still ring. When the passing time no longer means a goddamn thing. Now and then we start the engines, take a turn around the bitter lake. But we've run out of hope and we've run out of sound. Now let us sit still and wait until these ships are on the ground. Maybe one day in the calm between forever. Maybe one day in the cool eye of the awakening zephyr, the drops of time fill the hollows where we think, where the passing hour just seems to take too long to sing. And our names are called each day, and the desert answers the one and all. But no one ever clears our way, so we stay anchored here, here and now forevermore.
It's been a massive show.
What a big show, Clarko.
show.
I don't even have my cans on anymore.
Cheesy.
That's how big it's been.
That's how big it's been. It's say what, all the usual segments.
Ooh, how good was the cauldron?
Cauldron.
I like what we do here on the show.
Good. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it, would you?
It's so diverse. I don't know if any other show does it in the rest of Australia.
You know how you normally say, "Oh, no other show plays all new music."
Yeah, the last 7 days. Yeah, no,
I
there is no.
I heard one the other
There
week.
is no show. There is no other radio show in Australia.
Oh no, there is apparently.
They copied us, but that's good. The more Australian music out there, the better.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, don't have a problem. It's just we may not be.
Yes, we are the
only.
I've got to take that off our Facebook page now, do I?
No.
I've got T-shirts printed.
Look, sometimes we do claim stuff that isn't true, so that's all right. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of stuff that's not true. Anyway,
let's wrap it up.
Big show.
Stay sunny, Australia.